Alright guys, so let's quickly talk about Dragon Ball Magic, okay? So before I get to the leaks, the details, and all that greedy stuff, I do want to state a few things in the very beginning of the video, okay? Number one, these are leaks. It's not full-on confirmation whether or not this is true, but there are some multiple credible leakers and sources saying that this is true, so I believe it to be true, at least the core of it, right? The main core of it, which we'll go over the core in just one bit. Now, I also see a lot of love and hate for the news of Dragon Ball Magic, and I don't get the hate part. I really don't. As a matter of fact, I want to say if you guys are hating on Dragon Ball Magic, you guys aren't real Dragon Ball fans. You guys should be excited for this, and I'm also explaining my reasoning behind that as well, and why people are hating as well. So there's reasons why people hate, and I get that, but there should be zero reasons why you guys should be hating. The anime, for starters, the anime is not even out yet. You guys haven't even watched the anime. There's not even full confirmation. They're just hating on the leaks and the gritty details, which, like I said, we'll go over right now in just one bit. So for me, I'm ecstatic that we got any kind of relevance in terms of Dragon Ball coming back. So I'll definitely take that as a Dragon Ball fan. So really quick, let's just read the summary here on a few leaks. So this is a web anime, so this is not going to take place right after Dragon Ball Super, where the manga is right now with Moro and stuff like that. That's not going to be the case. As a matter of fact, it's going to be something completely different called Dragon Ball Magic. And by the way, I see a lot of people hating on the word magic. Like, what's wrong with that? Like, what's wrong with Dragon Ball Magic? Like, to me, I don't care. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna back it and say it's actually pretty cool. Like, people on the internet hate for zero reason. They just hate to try to follow. They're just a bunch of sheeps. One person says it, and then they all start popping up. I think it's a cool name, Dragon Ball Magic, if it is going to be called Dragon Ball Magic, okay? And so let's get into it, okay? It says here the plot will revolve around Goku and Shin, which is Supreme Kai, who is transformed into children by a demon that will, that will transform that. I'm not sure if it's just Goku or Shin or Supreme Kai, but it seems like it's going to be just Goku, but they will travel from planet to planet in search for the demon. Now, this is where the hate comes from, and I get it. I get why the hate would come from this. That's where the hate comes from me a little bit, not even hate, but disappointment a little bit, right? From just the summary of it. But you guys cannot hate on it because we haven't watched it yet, right? You guys have to wait to see what the full details are, how it's going to look, and all that good stuff. And then you guys give your final judgment. It's not good to prejudge anything in life, right? So I get it. It's a little bit GT-ish, and GT doesn't have the best reputation. Obviously, some people do love GT, but a lot of people also do hate it. I personally, when I first saw this, I did not like that Goku gets transformed back into a kid. I get it. I don't like it. But then I backtracked myself and said, hey, let me just wait. Let me watch the anime. Let me see what's up, right? Maybe we're gonna be seeing something cool with Kid Goku, like a new Kid Goku transformation of some sort. I don't know. But this is great news, guys. Don't get mistaken. This is great news. We haven't seen any kind of Dragon Ball relevance in 5 years in terms of the anime coming back. I mean, we obviously saw the Broly movie, the superhero movie, which is great. But like a anime coming back, we haven't seen it, right? We haven't seen it. Now, do I wish this was the manga arc, which is Moro? Obviously, that's something I personally wish. And most of you guys do too, but at the end of the day, we're seeing Dragon Ball come back, guys. This is great, right? It's a series. It's a short series, which we'll get to that detail in just one bit. So yes, so a demon turns Goku back into a kid, and we don't know why. And they're off planet to planet looking for this demon, right? Him and Supreme Kai. This will be set before the end of Z. Okay, so make that of what you will, whether it's canon or not. Okay. There will be various enemies on each planet. That's pretty obvious. There will be new characters, which is great. Actually, this is great for Dragon Ball games, right? Dragon Ball Legends, I'm a Dragon Ball Legends channel, but Dokkan Battle, you can even make a DBZ Kakarot DLC of this. It's content. It's content, right? New characters. It's just really cool to see. I love it, right? Some people are just mad that this is coming out, just to get mad. Relax. Look at the big picture. We haven't seen an anime return, a Dragon Ball anime return in 5 years. So this is a big W in my books at the end of the day. Don't be a sheep and just kind of see what everybody else, give your own personal thoughts, right? There's literally zero reason why you guys should be hating on this, right? It's not like they're canceling the Moro arc. No, they're probably going to still make that obviously down the line. But this is just something in between, extra, right? So yeah, there's going to be new characters. 2 in particular will help Goku and Supreme Kai. Obviously, the old characters will still be there, which is nice to see. Whether it be Vegeta, I don't know, Krillin, Gohan, the main characters, right? So the style will tend towards that of the 90s. I love this. I'm a 90s kid, so this is really cool to see for me. But and also really cool because it's also going to be a combination of modern animations. So that's awesome, and a little bit of CGI too. That's great, right? This is great. This is looking great already, animation wise. 90s style with a little bit of modernness. That's like the ideal thing for me, right? At least for me, specifically speaking. So it will be available in the first half of 2024. It will be just roughly about 14 to 15 episodes long, lasting 30 to 40 minutes. So a little bit longer than, actually a good chunk longer than your normal anime, which lasts like just about 22 to 25 minutes, give or take. So significantly longer. I mean, almost double the length, right? Whether it's 30 or 40 minutes, we don't know. But this is pretty cool. It's like a mini movie, kind of, right? Each episode. And it will be published by Crunchyroll in most parts of the world. So the accessibility will be there, which is really nice to see. Now, let me give you guys my thoughts. Like I said, this is great. The big picture, right? I'm thinking about the big picture. The anime of some sort, which is the web anime, is going to come back, which is awesome. This will feed into every Dragon Ball game, Dragon Ball Legends, Dokkan Battle, DBZ Kakarot, Tenkaichi 4 when that comes out, new characters. It's just great, right? New show for us to watch and enjoy and communicate. There's no reason why you guys should. I literally see the only reason why you guys, like, I see you guys hating on the word magic. Like, that to me makes no sense. Some of you guys are hating on Goku turning into a kid. I get that, because GT doesn't have the best reputation, and it's kind of like a repeat, but we still have to wait and see the exact same, what the details are going to be, right? If Goku goes back to Super Saiyan 4 but make it canon, that'd be pretty cool to see, right? But that might not be the case, because GT is completely on its own, right? So I do like it. At the end of the day, comment down below what you guys think. Like I said, people are hating on it for the stupidest reasons. The word magic, okay. Goku turning into a kid is the only legitimate reasons why you guys should kind of not like it, I would personally say. Other than that, it's a big W for games, for us as Dragon Ball fans and stuff like that. But yeah, guys, all in all, this should be announced October 12th. So just a few weeks away, guys, like 2 to 3 weeks away. In New York Comic Con at 12:45 p.m. to 1:45 p.m. And whether or not we get any extra news, that's still to be determined. But we do know that in Comic Con, we're also going to get a few other, representatives in the panel, whether it's big or small, like Dragon Ball Legends, Dokkan Battle, and stuff like that. So that's pretty cool to see. But yeah, guys, I don't want to make the video too long because I don't want to go off on speculation for too much. But once we do get more concrete evidence on this, I'll definitely break it down and give you guys a judgment on it, right? I'm just telling you guys to not prejudge. That's what I'm saying, right? So, but yeah, if you guys did enjoy the video, as always, make sure you guys simply just like and subscribe, and I'd love to catch you guys once again on the next one. Have a good one. Peace.